Hey guys, it's Jewel. As you can tell by the title, today I'm doing another Filipino things that do not make sense, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, obviously I talked about like a bunch of like Filipino stuff that don't make sense. Well, it doesn't end there. There's more to it. There's so many things I do not get. So many things I'm just like, so let me tell you, okay, we're gonna go down this list. We're gonna have to. So as you can probably tell, I did not post a video on Monday. I am really sorry about that because I was really sick like that weekend, and I really did not have the guts to like make a video, and my voice was really raspy and ugly because who would want to hear this? Hey guys, how you doing? Nobody wants that. Subscribe to me if you want to see more videos, cause like I think I'm a pretty nice person. I think I'm pretty nice, I'm pretty loud, pretty annoying. But you know what? That's okay because that's how we get lit up in this channel. So subscribe to me if you haven't. But anyways, we're gonna get on with this video because I just don't understand some things in life, especially my culture in this house. And yes, you guessed it, because based on the title, today's video is about Filipino things that don't make sense, part 2. And you haven't seen part 1, well, honey boo-boos, you need to go check that out. So we're gonna go down this list because it does not end, because I don't get the stuff like my parents, my family, even me, sometimes I question myself. So I'm gonna get on with this video. Let's just go. Okay, numero uno. Everybody just likes to use this thing called a noun, and everybody know what the noun is, right? A person, place, or thing. But in the Filipino culture, no, we like to switch around. We're gonna use a noun as a verb. You know how when you ask someone to turn off the light, you would say, hey friend, can you turn off the light? No. For Filipinos, we don't say that. This is how we gotta say it. Oi, pare, can you close the light, please? Close the light. I mean, was it open? Number 2. So in the Asian culture, everybody knows what a spring roll is, right? We got the ones that have like see-through wrapping, and we got the crispy kind. Well, in the Philippines, we got this thing called the Lpia, and it's very crunchy and thin. I guess you say it's a spring roll, but the difference is it's just very thin, and like the inside is like a little bit different. It's more like meat with some type of vegetable, but it's mostly meat. If you had a Filipino friend over, or you're living in a Filipino family and you go to all these Filipino gatherings, you already know to expect what's gonna be on that little table. Lpia. Lpia. Every single gathering, every single occasion, there's always Lpia. Question is, did you hear that? Question is, why do we always bring Lpia? Yes, why? Question is why. Even when I'm going to a friend's birthday party, my parents are like, oh, we should bring them Lpia. I know in the Philippines it's like an occasional type of dish, you know, like it symbolizes our culture too, because in every single occasion Lpia is the food. And the question is, why do we always eat Lpia? For every holiday, every like family gathering, every birthday party, why Lpia? Someone tell me why. Because I know there's lots of food out there, man. We live in a very diverse world, okay? We got Mexican food, we got American food, we got Italian food. Someone tell me why Lpia has to be the number 1 thing. I get it. It's part of our culture. We have to, like, you know, eat our cultural food. But why, man? Why do we always eat Lpia? So number 3, the struggle's real. You know how when you sweep the floors, you use a broom? Well, in this Filipino house, we use a thing called a walis. Hold on, let me get it for you. This is called a walis, right? We used to sweep the floors in our house, especially when you have hardwood floors, right? But outside, we also have to use a broom. Tell me why we gotta sweep outside with a broom. I mean, I understand the leaves could be on the ground, or it could be like dirt, or obviously dirt because it's from outside, but why do we also gotta sweep the floors outside? I get it, we want to be clean. We're very clean people too. I'm not saying like y'all are dirty, but we just like to be clean. And let me tell you, this is not just some ordinary broom, people. It's called a Walisting thing. This little friend right here, this is called a Walisting thing, people. It's like a bunch of sticks taped, tied together, and you use it to sweep the floors outside. I mean, hold on. Really? We gotta sweep the floors outside. Why do we gotta sweep the floors outside? We got wind to blow the dirt away. But apparently we're using a Walisting thing. Number 4, when talking to Filipinos, or you're Filipino talking to your relatives or your cousins or your friends, you know this thing where they go like this. It's kind of similar to the thing where you go, like when you point, like Filipinos, you know, if you haven't seen part 1, you would know what I'm talking about. But apparently when you point your lip like this, that means you're pointing. You know, like we don't want to use the energy to just point. Instead, we just gotta go, well, this thing called I don't understand why Filipinos gotta make that face. Lit. We always gotta make that face, like Have you noticed that? I mean, yeah, it looks kind of funny, but I realize I do it too. But I see it with my relatives and my family, like everybody just does it. They just go, Do you see how you look? What is this? It's like a Filipino duck face too. Like, And then they also do that thing where like they're like jaw, like their chin flies out. They go, like their neck is still like bobbleheads. Number 5. So do y'all know what a karaoke is? Obviously, everybody know what it is, right? Like where you sing on the mic and you read like these lyrics on the screen and this instrumental music, right? Well, for Filipinos, we don't call it karaoke. We call it videoke. Does that make sense to you? I get it. It's called a videoke because, you know, it's like there's a music video. It's just like the words, whoever's singing is just cut out. It's just lyrics that's just flowing through with the music video. So obviously it's called a videoke. But a videoke. Do you see how it just, I get it, Filipinos are trying to sound smart because it's like a music video, so they say videoke. You know, it's a music video with lyrics you gotta sing with, so it's called videoke. But then when you tell people, hey, let's go to the videoke, it just doesn't sound right. It's called karaoke, okay? You're just singing. That's all you're doing, you're just singing. But videoke, we don't got time to watch the music video while we sing. We gotta sing. Okay, so number 6, as you can tell in my background, I got my Christmas tree up and I got the stockings and stuff here in the back. Well, I know it's November. I know that. I know it's very early, but guess what? For Filipinos, Christmas starts in September. I mean, you probably heard this from several Filipino friends, right? I mean, September, Ember, you know, December. When the month starts ending with an ember, that means it's Christmas time. It's December, okay? So every time there's an ember at the end of each like month, that means it's Christmas time. So it's Christmas up in this house, as you can tell. But I don't get it. I live here in Texas. I got my Christmas tree up and my decorations. I don't get why we have to start Christmas so early. I mean, everybody knows Christmas is in December. I mean, December 25th, December 24th is Christmas Eve. Come on. Number 7, you probably know this by now about me. I am pretty loud. If you know me, if you're best friends with me, we go to school together. I am a very loud person and I'm pretty annoying. But Filipinos are very loud. Have you noticed that? When they talk on the phone, you already got the microphone here, right? For the phone when to speak to someone. So Why do you gotta yell? Why do you gotta yell so loud onto the phone? I bet the person on the line, like, it's just listening, is just like, why are Filipinos so loud? I mean, I know I'm loud. I mean, I do it because, like, I'm hyper or I'm happy about something, I'm excited, you know, everybody's like that. But Filipinos, we talk loud every single time, no matter what situation it is. Why are we so loud, especially on the phone? I just don't get it. Like, my mom's talking on the phone to someone, she's just yelling into it, hey, nakunin mo ba yung pera because nasend ko na? Let me know. Number 8. Apparently, I think everybody does this, but I notice it with Filipinos a lot because we do it all the time with any situation, with the way we talk. And I don't know if you guys know about this, but we like to talk with our eyebrows. Do you see that? Doesn't that look creepy? Because, like, everybody knows when people do this, like, look with the eyebrows. That's kind of creepy. It's like saying, like, oh, I want you, or oh, you're cute. No, with Filipinos, it's weird. We just like to talk with our eyebrows. If you watch all my videos, you can see that my eyebrows moves a lot. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's probably normal. I don't know. It's in my culture. Everybody talks with their eyebrows. Like, what is that? Number 9. In the Filipino world, I feel like parents do not know their children's name. Why? Because they always say, anak, come here, time to eat na. Anak, come on. Anak, where are you? Anak. Do you hear that? If you didn't know, anak means child, or my son, or my daughter. So apparently, I wonder, do some of y'all Filipino parents know your children's names? Because all I hear is anak. We have names, people. Okay, that's how we identify who we are. That's how we that's what we call each other. That's our name. That's our name. You gotta call us by our name. You can't just say anak. I don't get it. We have names. You gave us name. It's on our birth certificate. You didn't put anak in everybody's birth certificate, or else everybody's gonna be anak, and everybody's gonna be like, what? You know? And the last one. Okay. Filipino parties, everybody knows this dance, right? This one dance, this only dance that everybody does, probably the only dance that everybody knows. But this thing called the ocho ocho. Tell me why it looks like we're twerking. When people do it, like when Filipinos do it in a Filipino party, it looks cool, it's alright because, you know, it's our own people. But when you bring, like, non-Filipino friends over and you're doing the ocho ocho, they're probably thinking, why are they twerking? Why is everybody twerking? Is this a twerk-free zone? Twerking, let's go with twerking. But the ocho ocho, tell me why that's a dance move. I get it, there's like lots of dance moves that could be sexual or weird and awkward, but the ocho ocho, it just looks weird. It's like another version of twerking, but instead you actually bend down and you put your hands on your knees and you pop your back up and down, making your butt pop out, in and out, you know? I just don't get it. Like, tell me how this is cool. It's like I'm breaking my back. I just don't get it. I mean, it's fun, the song is cool, it's fun, it's really, really like catchy, but the dance, I just don't get it. It's just weird, and to be honest, I would be caught dead dancing to that song in public. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's all I got. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. I mean, I want to know that there's some Filipinos out there that get what I'm saying, because I'm not alone on this. I know y'all too question all of these. So you can give this video a like if you want to. If you want to follow me on social media, catch all these things in action with my parents, all my snaps and Instagrams and Twitters and all that will be in the description, or at the end of the video if you guys want to wait till then. but then everybody's impatient. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, bye everybody.